So in this presentation, I am going to talk about PR or citizenship application services that we provide for student cases. So which cases we are specifically referring? So one of the program or one of the scheme under which students can apply for PR or citizenship is there. So if you intend to apply as a student for permanent residency, then you must be a foreign student who is currently studying in Singapore. You must have resided in Singapore for more than 2 years at the point of application, and you must have passed at least one national level examination, that is PSLE or GCE, NO or A level examination. So PSLE stands for Primary School Leaving Examination, and NOA are typically like 10th standard, 12th standard kind of examination, but those are Singapore local stream. Or alternatively, you must be studying in the integrated program in Singapore. So integrated program is normally for more capable student who can bypass N or O level and directly appear to A level examination. So this is the qualifying criteria for applying for PR as a student. Now if you are already a PR and studying in Singapore, under the similar student scheme, you can apply for citizenship. So as a PR studying in Singapore, if you have been residing or living in Singapore for more than 3 years, out of which at least last 1 year is on PR, and you have passed at least one national level examination, the same PSLE, GCE, N, O or A levels, or if you are in the integrated program, you are qualified to apply for citizenship. Now there are few points or few finer points you need to understand over here in either of the case. So the first part I want to highlight, eligibility criteria is clear. What happens is many people who are studying in the university, like they are doing some postgraduate program or they are doing MBA, they inquire to us whether they can apply as a student for PR or citizenship. So the answer is no. The requirement for national level examination, that is those PSLE, NOA level, are during the school tenure. So your postgraduate education in Singapore doesn't count here. The second point to understand is when applying as a student, you don't need parental sponsorship. You will be applying independently on your own. Technically, for citizenship application, you will need in some cases sponsorship from any local Singaporean, but I guess that is easier to get. The third point to understand is if you are applying under student scheme, your national service liability for male children remains. These children are not exempted from national service. The next important point is that some families where parents have already passed certain age, they prefer this route for their children. So what happens is some families do come to Singapore quite late in their in their progression. For example, parents came to Singapore at the age of 50 along with children, and now parents feel that maybe getting a PR or citizenship for them is going to be quite difficult. So in that case, they will prefer this route to get citizenship or PR for their children. And the next point is for student applying for citizenship who are below 15 years of age, any Singaporean, you need at least one Singaporean to sponsor that child, and that is more for a technical problem whereby the application needs to be filed in SingPass ID of some Singapore citizen. Other than that, I don't think that has any significant relevance. So let's move ahead. Now when you engage our services for student cases, we will obviously collect some basic information about your profile. So our focus will be that student, what is the status of the student, which pass or which visa the student is on, or whether the student is already a PR and applying for citizenship. Then the next focus will be on students' academic achievements because those are important here. Then parental information will be also required as to what parents are doing, what is their job, what kind of salary they are earning. And then student future plans. These things will be considered. Of course, when you engage us, we will give you a questionnaire to collect all this information. Now coming to the main part here, first thing to understand is over recent period, obtaining approval for permanent residency and citizenship has become quite difficult. ICN normally approves only 30,000 places for PR and 20,000 for citizenship. But in comparison to that, the number of applications filed is significantly high. So many people prefer to engage a consulting firm to ensure that their application is error-free and any opportunity to strengthen the application is utilized or exploited. Student cases sometimes may also have more complexity, so which needs extra effort to explain, clarify or justify the specific circumstances. So now having understood that approvals are not easy, you definitely need to do something. Especially if your previous application has been rejected, there is no point in applying in same manner again and again. So you can consider engaging our services and how we can help here. I will explain it. So the first thing to understand, our approach to student cases is slightly different. It is not same as what we do in case of other PR or citizenship cases. So here the focus is more on academics, performance or achievements and future plans. So when engaging our services, our experts will go through your profile, the student's profile, identify the strong points and weak points, and we may advise to adjust some parts of the form details also. Then based on this information, we will create a personalized cover letter explaining the student's plan and future aspirations. Also, we will advise on any additional documents which are recommended in your case. Then the next thing that we will do on application preparation and filing aspects is as follows. We will carry out a detailed document check. So lot of documents need to be submitted, and these documents are not only of students but its parents also. We will ensure that none of these documents has any problem, because if there are mistakes, that can result into immediate rejection of application. The next thing we will do is we will check the form 4A in case of student application or word form in case of citizenship application, and ensure that all the details are correct. There is no confusion or no problems in that. This review again is important because you want to highlight important points and you don't want to highlight something wrong in your application. Then we will also provide you testimonial, advisory and support. Normally the focus is testimonials from teacher or educational institutions, or even academic achievement letters are also good. And then finally, when everything is ready, we will do the submission to ICA. If the student is applying for permanent residency, then there is no login required because there is no sponsor in this case. But if student is on PR and applying for citizenship, then SingPass login will be required. So either student will have to log in, or any Singaporean sponsor can also provide those login details. So here I am showing you our business page on Google, and when this presentation was prepared, we had 83 Google reviews with an average rating of 5, which is highest on Google. You can read some of those reviews, and people have been quite happy with our services, and we are a professional firm and help many people. So in summary, when you engage our services, these are the things you will be getting. We will provide advisory on your specific case, your detailed profile evaluation, preparation of your personalized cover letter. We will carry out complete document check. We will carry out complete form check. We will adjust and correct form details if anything required. Regarding testimonials and additional documents, we will provide you advisory and support, and we will do submission to ICA. Additionally, there will be a dedicated immigration consultant assigned to your case. We will provide all post-submission advisory and support. All the documents that we prepared in the process will be provided to you as a backup. So in case you need it in future, it is available to you. An appeal letter in case of unfortunate event of rejection is included. Refiling subsequently if required is available at a significantly reduced cost. And when you work with us, you are always connected to our team on WhatsApp, phone or Zoom, or you can even visit our office. So working with our team is quite a breeze. So Epica takes pride in providing best services at best price. For our pricing, please refer to our website, or you can even give us a call and talk to any sales consultant in our office. Please note, government charges, any translation, embassy document charges if required are not covered in this prices. So how will you work with us if engaging our services? So we have our own immigration management platform. Once you sign up the services, we will create your folder in our immigration platform, and we will create a cloud folder for you. So you will be required to upload all your documents and completed forms and your previous achievements, academic achievements. If you have any CV in terms of your educational achievement, all that you can upload it to this folder. And then once uploaded, it will be available to our team and they will start working on your case. So the folder structure you see here is from our generic cases. For students, obviously, there is a different folder structure. The typical timeline is 3 to 5 weeks for PR cases and 4 to 7 weeks for citizenship cases for us to complete the work. After that, obviously, ICA will take their own time for deciding the outcome. So in summary, when you engage our services, all these things you get like professional and well-written cover letter, profile evaluation, academic testimonial support, expert review, professionally checked form, guidance on all the matters, and faster execution. As a result, your chances of obtaining PR or citizenship improve significantly. So now you need to decide and let us know about the next step. Normally, once you confirm engagement of our services, we will raise an invoice and collect the payment, and then the application work can start. But since this presentation is being provided in a video format, you may want to talk to one of our sales consultants, especially if you have any questions, before finalizing whether to engage our services or not. So thank you for watching this presentation, and in case you need these services, please feel free to contact us.